So we have a new agent to pick from. Now, the Baroness could be very powerful at this point. I'm very tempted to do the Fisherman, but I'm sticking to just the core people at the moment. There's not enough depth to really use the Survivor. Now, I could use her. She has a lot of might. I could use her as expendable just to kind of start hammering away at people. And I get to keep all her minions. So, let's check your family. It's not particularly huge. You have a lot of might, not much else. The orcs have been wiped out. They're useless. What are you doing? Your menace has gone right down again. That's a bit of a shame. Now, I want to avoid anyone who is corrupted, so let's keep going. I think I might just have to start killing people. His enshadowment's pretty low, but the replacement's not much better. You're completely enshadowed. I think I'm just going to use her as a very blunt instrument. Okay, deceive the fools. Add shadow. Fantastic. I do not think she can take the hero. No, as good as she is, that is not going to be a thing she's going to be able to do. That is a shame. Keep coming along. Just another shadow. Wonderful. It's just telling me more and more people are shadowing across the world. Now, what are you up to? It's going to consecrate that and get all that shadow away. Damn. Shadow driven back, shadow driven back. Another orcish upstart. This down here. Not a great place for it. You were going to attack this mage. I could have just robbed her, actually. Never mind. That's fine. I'll have all her stuff anyway. So these guys will attack them. Them will attack them. They'll attack across. Pow. She's fled. I will taunt her, and then I'm going to rest and resupply, because there's no sense going in with these guys injured. They're quite good troops. Alright, here we go again, but this time I am robbing the mage, and I'm just going to take everything you own. Thank you. And then, does this have a... Wait, I thought I had at least 1 point of infiltration on this place. Eyes and shadow, there we go. Bizarre. I mean, oh well. Where else has a market? I don't really want to send her all the way across, but I might as well see what's for sale. Okay, the plague has begun. This is probably going to start devastating quite a lot of the area around here. Hopefully it will distract him from this consecration. The ward there is almost demolished, so perhaps if I go here, start a well of shadows up. I would need to actually infiltrate the holy site first. Yeah, infiltrate the holy site, well of shadows. Meanwhile, you are going on a shopping spree with all that money you've just stolen. And it looks like I've got their family members warring against one another. He is now having a personal grudge against his sister, so that's lovely. Now, I think he's a hero I've seen wandering around as well. I'm going to send you after her and kill her off. He's there as well. Might as well kill your own brother. Alright. Let's... The first daughter calls. That's not what I wanted. I forgot about that in there. No. I'll put that there. Accept. I mean, it's far too early in the game to do this. But considering I'm using her as an expendable... How they die. That's annoying. I needed her to die down here because I need to do it in an arid or desert location. We're going to rest. Oh my goodness. Yes, we're buying that first. That basically gives her the enshadowing ability just by being in a place. I'll just go wander over, have a stay by the orcs maybe. Now, the trickster now has infamous, but I'm still stealing those heroes' items just to throw the blame around a little bit, because I might as well. Now, let's see if her knight has healed. No, it does need one more. So just skip those turns. They really do not want that area to be enshadowed. Okay, dismiss. You are going to steal 2 more of those. We'll put misleading clues there. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you for coming back. That means I can murder you. She's by herself. She's dead. Fair enough. Glory in it. Gain infamous right away. I don't need that. And now we're going to summon the first daughter here. Now, this is a bit early. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send the first daughter all the way down here, round here, ravage this side of the coast. There, the citadel, the town, the castle. I'll keep the cathedrals and the convents around because they'll be useful. And then I'm just going to keep her down this bottom corner. It's showing my hand too early. I don't like this. But with that menace and profile, she is not going to live, and I can't swap minions. I can't leave them around. I did not want to pick her up. But if I didn't, she would have been lost. So it's my own bad play there. Excellent. Madness is in the air. Increase my menace a little bit. It's alright. We'll get around it. Let's have a look. You're not very good. Neither is you. Can we please get a hero in the shadowy area? What are you up to? Oh, that's just annoying. They just came and put more wards up, the sods. You're trying to treat disease? Well, at least they're distracted. It gives the deep ones more chance to get deeping. Oh, God's sakes. I can never get them to do anything because normally by now the deep ones would have had, with the mod, their own agent spawn, which would have started making them lay low and have advantages. And we've not had much luck with the madness. At least it's going to be a few turns away and the ruler's sanity is going to start draining, and then we'll have all kinds of problems for them. I've never tried casting Split Shadow on a character I have already possessed. Bam! I've got another one of her. That is wonderful. And now I trade. Give me all that wonderful gold. You don't need it. It's absolutely fine. I'll also take that. Fantastic. You are now going to start getting... where do I want you? You're going to go over this cathedral. Unless hold up a minute. There was a item in there. Let's have a look at her again. Where is it? There's the concealed knives. Those are really good. They give intrigue and might. Excellent. Even better. So we're back again. Whoops. Should have done this before I left. We are going to buy that from the market. We'll probably buy the hood that reduces menace. Speaking of menace, more lore. How are you? 16's fine, all things considered. Don't like the fact you're hanging around, but that's now really enshadowed, so we're going to desecrate it, as my initial plans were. Now the trickster is heading off. We're going to start doing a bit of problems in the coast over here, which is very nice, and I should be able to finish off driving everybody mad around here eventually. I mean, it's all slowly ticking up, so we've got to do that city, then make this shadowy, and then that's this whole kind of island section over here. The plague has spread. Excellent. That is just wonderful. Now I need a new job for you. You've got huge amounts of menace, but not much in terms of XP, so I do need you to level up. You've got no gold either. And I've still got all those blasted seeds, which I can't do anything with. Yeah, even though you're all kind of enshadowed, you've not gained any poor traits yet. Well, I might as well go this way then. Let's go up north and cause problems. I mean, I could desecrate that holy site. It's fully enshadowed. In fact, that's been a lovely little foothold, hasn't it? Here we go. The Alliance is declaring war on one of the kingdoms that has got shadow in it. So that's down here. Well, that's a war between them. I didn't even get round to really screwing with these guys yet. Well, that's fine. Don't worry, you'll get plenty of shadow too soon. Okay, so we are going to send you up. Actually, no, we're sending you down here first, aren't we? Madness, shadow, madness. Gotta remember that. That's the key. The first daughter ritual is completed. Alright, millennia ago, well before human history records, the first daughter arose. She's the first of her creed, empowered by some elder force to undo the sin of creation and unmake the world. Some force, potentially human, potentially not, slew her. However, before she completed her task and her followers, the daughterhood was scattered to wait. During these thousands of years, they were prepared for the alignment of the stars when the barriers between life and death could be weakened enough. In preparation, vast tomb temples were erected, maintained for a while, then abandoned, lost to the sands. To which the first daughter made. One such tomb is here and ready to fulfill its ancient purpose. Well, that's fine. Go away. We've summoned her. We have a merchant. Buy an inscrutable white and hopefully get a good thing this time. The curse is simply going to silence the old ladies. Okay, the daughters continue to worship, guided by their insane visions and inescapable compulsion to obey the will of the Creator, an odd faith to worship one who regards the worshipper's very existence as a sin. For as long as humanity built its cities, they waited and passed on their teachings to others. Humanity tolerated them for the gifts of foresight, despite their occasional violent outbursts, and resulted with these suicidal tenets of faith. Now, it does say you can get more than one daughter, but I've only ever got the first one. I've never had any events saying there's more of them. One power whenever kill an agent or minion. Wait, an agent or minion in combat? I need to kill another agent? Alright. First daughter waits just on the other side of death. The passage of a powerful soul weakens the barriers, and she's ever patient, driven to continue her eternal duty of uncreation while the daughter's guiding her. Holding the passage open, she breaches the walls of her reality and assaults the world once again. Chants continue for hours, the incense burns till the air is choked, but the return was fated and the first daughter emerges from death. Glowing and winged, she is an inhuman servant of blasphemous powers, or perhaps powers so holy humanity has no place in their designs. The storm begins immediately, the sands whip up into a furious sandstorm around her. Her mere presence destroys the world, the sun scorching the world until all life withers. Life holds her at bay, but she cannot walk on fertile soil, but her very gaze is deaf to all which grows, flies, or walks on earth. Slowly she can move across the surface of the planet, burning it clean of life. Alright. We only had the one daughter, so it's only the 80 HP. Yeah, I don't have to worry about the stuff on this side. Absolutely no pressure there. So, what next? We're going up here. And, well, let's finish off sorting this area out, shall we? Awareness 0, awareness 100%. Brutal murderers in your future, then. There we go. I didn't even attack that town. The climate just died on us. So, they died as well. He died as well. Holy crud, that was an accident. I was just passing by. Oof. Yeah, you just comply. So yeah, those all just fell apart. That's just her being there. The orcs have also vanished. Well, crud. Yeah, I might as well stay here then. Slowly eat the town of Feng. I mean, world panic is racing up, which is a problem, but my victory's going up just from the sheer amount of death going on and madness. I don't feel like I've done much. This has been a relatively tame one. I think I had more fun when I had the Holy Orders, because I'd have been sticking people out here, converting them all into shadow-worshipping loonies, and then we'd have all these interwarring. Meaning, speaking of which, yeah, how yeah, they're not going to do quite well, are they? The elves are already in your land, smiting you. Meanwhile, my agents are many and relatively calm about what's going on. Where are you getting into? Oh, that was a good choice. That was a good choice. What were you trying to do, I wonder? And my biggest goal, to get these deep ones going, has just been utterly screwed by the heroes. It's so frustrating. But we're going to stop it. We're going to stop that right now. We're going to kill you. Bam, bam. Dead, dead. Oh, stop running away. Stop running away. Alright, brutal assassination. No. 1 moment. Rest and resupply first. We need to get the health back on that knight. Then we murder the person there. Raise the town. There's 8 people there. That's not going to be a threat. Oh, the army's trying to kick me out of the town. Well, isn't that the consequences of my own actions? Okay. Well, that's the town dealt with. Let's go there then. Well, her law's okay. I can... let's have a look at the modifiers. What's the plague immunity like? Oh, goodness me. Yeah, we'll just halve that. Keep it going. Meanwhile, Trickster, you also have menace too high that you can't actually go in any towns anymore. You're just going to drop your money. That's your job. Eat the army. Never really saw the point in killing the refugees. Oh. Oops, everything's dying? I'm nowhere near that either. Fair enough, that's practically everything I wanted to kill here. Done. So I need to go around and wipe that out, and then hide in this corner and avoid being blown up by my volcano spawning. Well, and wipe out this town here. Excellent. Oh, all the armies have come to kill the first daughter, and I'm going to be frank, that's going to work. That's just, those armies are too big. Didn't even see where they come from, so, oh... That's fine, at least it's distracting them for now. We are going to go for... What is this army down here? Army of Queen. We'll go for you. She barely got a hit in. Never mind. Well, if you can damage the armies that are down here, means when this eventually spawns, it will not be an issue. Should be nice. The Alliance has raised the city. Goodness me. Alright, we are going to stick all of this gold over here. I'm going to keep that just in case. Yeah, the damage you do is so low. So that's gone. That's somewhat annoying, because they were a source of madness. But, hey, it's fine. As long as the Alliance doesn't take over everything. And in the meantime, I can conscript an ogre. So that would lose me all my rats. So maybe not. Let's have a look at you. Yeah, we're just going to kill an elf. Well, the shadows then kill an elf? Yeah, I like that idea. I'm just sorting things out a little bit. I think they're going to lay relatively low and just act as an extra shadow. And considering the shadow hero dies if it's not in shadow, that's going to really help it keep in shadow. So, yeah. Oh, we go. That's lovely. Now moving across. Thunderstorm. Have a chance of losing HP. Doesn't really matter. Stop attacking the refugees. The refugees are a pointless target. go. HP loss, but we'll be fine. In the meantime, you are going to lie low for a little while. You're going to continue desecrating the world. You are probably going to die hideously, having barely injured any of these. I'm highly disappointed, other than you wiping out these small amount of towns, most of which would have died anyway. Oh well. You've kept everyone distracted. It's at the very least a thing that we've succeeded at. Nice. But I kind of want to corrupt that holy ground if I get the chance. But there's not enough shadow here. It's fine. This is going quite well, though.